Hey YouTube, ZC Solar here, and today I'm going to talk to you about the Mac tablet or islate rumors. This is something that's been thrown around for years, and finally it's come down to the conclusion that Apple is supposedly going to unveil a Mac tablet or islate on January 26th of 2010, which is it's a couple weeks away still, but it's something, like I said, it's been thrown around for years, and been a bunch of videos and a bunch of rumors that have been going around here lately. And it was on the news the other day when they unveiled the Google phone. They also had this on there or something around there. It was around that time it was on the news, and so let's just go and I'll start with just showing you a couple of pictures of what it might look like. Here's one. I have actually saw this as a rumor before being thrown around. There's actually a video on YouTube of this one, and I think this would actually be not too bad. Maybe I don't know if the separate keyboard would be too necessary, but it's not that bad of an idea. And so there's one. This is expected to have around a 7 to 10 inch screen, and if I remember right, they said that it was decided somewhere around like a 10-inch screen, which I think would be really good. Because I mean, if you think about it, I have measured it out. I don't know if anybody else has, but if you measure it out, a 7-inch screen is actually going to be pretty small. And so here's one, a supposed MacBook Touch, which would be really nice. It would be a little bit on the pricey side still, but it'd be really, really nice. That'd be nice right there. And I mean, if you think about it, typing on a 7-inch screen would be really hard. I mean, if like you were using all your fingers and typing like you were on a regular keyboard, 7-inch screen just really does not seem to be enough. A 10-inch screen is perfect. I mean, I've measured that out too. It's just about perfect, and I'm talking diagonal. 10-inch diagonal screen is about just perfect. And you know, an iPhone screen or an iPod Touch screen. Yeah, they're small. You can type on them, but you have to use your thumbs. And if it had a 10-inch screen, that would be really, really good. And oh wow, here's just tons of rumored pictures. Here we go. And oops, hold on here. What's going on? This is one of the big rumored pictures from what I've saw in all the videos there. If you can see that, that one would be pretty nice, I have to say. And so, um, and it's also been rumored that it would have an eyesight, a built-in eyesight in it, and you could just wave your hand in front of the eyesight to flip from page to page if you were in Safari or if you were like reading an online magazine or something. That has been one of the rumored big uses for it, is online reading, online magazines and stuff like that. Um, but um, I mean, I I don't know if that would be the greatest thing. I mean, it'd be really handy. I wish I could do that on my MacBook, to be honest. I wish I could just be like, cha, and flip from page to page instead of clicking or using my magic mouse is a little bit harder. But that would be really nice, but I kind of can see a flaw with that. And that would be you would think that you would kind of have to have some sort of recognition technology that would recognize it as your hand and not something else. If somebody walked by you and something just flew in front of it and it switched back and forth, that would not really be good. If you were sitting on the subway or something, and you were doing something and somebody walked by you and it flipped, that would not be very good. And I mean, unless it had some sort of recognition technology in it, that really kind of, it could be a flaw, it could not, I don't know. As far as the OS on it, it's expected to have a like a pretty much it's like a juiced up version, like a, oh, how do I want to put this, like a souped up version of the iPhone OS. And so, I mean, this would be a pretty good right here. That'd be pretty nice. If it had a MagSafe adapter, that'd be nice too. And I think battery life, I would assume it would probably have a around good. I think it would have about the same battery as a MacBook would. Um, but the OS is expected to be an updated version of the iPhone OS. I mean, that'd be nice, but you couldn't do as much if it was like a I mean, not like big downgrade, but like a lesser version of Snow Leopard. I think that would be really, really good. And as far as pricing goes, I've heard somewhere from $500 to $1,000, and I really think if Apple did $1,000, I mean, I don't know that it would sell that much. I can't really say that it would sell all that much. I mean, it would sell. I mean, it would definitely sell. But for if they sold it for $500, I really think Apple's sales would just go through the roof. And so but that's just me. I don't know if that would be true or not. This is another big rumored design right here, and yeah, I mean, there's there's tons of designs out there that have been thrown around, but this is one that I saw quite a bit. And if it had a super drive in it, that would be something that would be really good because you could just pop a CD or a DVD in there on the go, or an SD card slot. That'd be really good too, you know. But there's just tons of rumored designs, and I mean, $500 to $1,000. I really think that they should go with $500 because, I mean, I think they'd reach more people selling it for 500 instead of 1,000. I really do think they'd reach more people. They'd have more people buy it. I would probably buy it if I had the money. And as far as the name goes, I think the islate is. I mean, it's kind of choppy, but I mean, it's not really the greatest, but it's kind of catchy when you think about it. I think that'd be not half bad of a name. And so, I mean, whether or not Apple will actually unveil it or release it on the 26th, I don't know. I don't know if anybody knows. I mean, everybody's hoping they do. I hope they do. It'd be really, really great. And I think that's about it for this. So, um, you know, comment, rate, please comment, rate, and subscribe. If they do, I'll be making another video like this. So, that's pretty much it.